Level 30, earning your water wings. Come rain or shine, ceaseless, unrelenting shine. Mayaru Moyaru will ensure adventurers are aware of the Moonfire Faire. Ahoy! Wouldn't you rather be frolicking in the ocean waves than sweltering in the sun-baked Lemenzin streets? Luckily, the Moonfire Faire is upon us once again. As well as providing respite from the heat, the fair has become an opportunity for Adventurers Guild to demonstrate the skill and capabilities of its members, including your fine self, to the people of Eorzea, whether potential petitioner or prospective recruit. Our star attraction is the Queen Laman, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. Relaxation, refreshments, and giant cannons, and truly has everything. Suffice to say, I certainly wouldn't be standing around in this heat if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Costa del Sol and speak with Grand Chaperone Ermaga to join the summer fun. Yay! Seasonal event quest accepted. So, Moonfire Faire. In general, we have not been on FF14 in a while. I think we did 7.5, and that was it. We still have a lot to do before the next expansion. Just haven't been feeling it, and I haven't honestly had much time. There we go. We have had time to play. We've played a lot of Dragon Quest. Oh, a slide. I don't recall a slide before. I recall, they usually have a jump puzzle. Usually they're on the beach down there doing something. Got like a whole little setup here. Is that like some kind of obstacle course? Alright, let's see what Ermaga has to say. Zilly, Mayorumoru roped you in again this year, did he? Always glad to have you on board. Moonfire Faire is roaring success. Just take a look around. Talk of the Queen Laman's splendor has spread far and wide, and folks have journeyed from across the realm to see it. Fine thing to be sure. Still expecting those who've never so much as smelled a sea breeze to plunge headfirst into the spray? Well, don't always go to plan. We can't have anything impacting the guild's reputation, be it injuries, drownings, or boredom. So we've thought up a way to ease our less confident guests into the season a little more gentle-like, and we could use the help of an adventurer such as yourself to convince them that terrors of the deep won't be terrorizing these shores anytime soon. You remember Fabano? She's down on the sands below, and I'm sure she'll be more than happy to give you the details. Right. Should we take the slide down? We can't call her mount here, so... I mean, I don't think we actually slide. Oh, yeah, we do. Hey, surprise, surprise. Nice. We do like any tricks or anything? That'd be pretty neat. I thought it was just for show. A lot of times they'll have stuff like that, but you can't actually do anything with it. I am impressed with the slide. This. Oh. Something on my mini map caught my eye. I think it was just triple triad. Probably get closer so I don't have to lean in so far. Oh, if it isn't Zilly, how lovely to see you. Ermaga sent you along, did he? Perfect timing. Many of our fairgoers aren't terribly confident around water. You see, swimming classes are already on offer, but even getting into the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First things first, we need to show them that they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce... Is it a floaty? Or inflatable mog craft. Proud vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. Is this a mount, technically? Always down for a new mount. Adorable and practical, if I say so myself. Spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge comfortably above the water, listening to the lapping of the waves with the sun on their face. Who could fail to fall in love with the ocean? Though being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either. We've employed magics to set the rafts on a predetermined course around the shallows. One we insured was free of ferocious wavekin. Is this going to be a game? Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Oh, is this going to be an escort mission? Which brings me to my request. How would you like to be our resident tour guide turned bodyguard? Okay, these can be alright or just awful, depending on how they set it up. Wonderful! I can rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. First guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you and we can get the Watery Wings pleasure cruise underway. I'll wait for your arrival at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoy the maiden voyage. Yeah, I mean, if it's just where you have to stick close to them, that's not too bad, though it can be a pain because it's slow. The ones that really stink are when they make you have to like beckon something, call out to it. But we'll see how it goes. Might you be the adventurer escorting our guest? Thank you for agreeing to help. The two young ladies here have come all the way from Gridania to attend the fair. However, as soon as our Makote guest spied the ocean, she became quite agitated. I can't see her boarding the raft in this state. Perhaps it will set her mind at ease to know such a stalwart adventurer is to accompany her. Would you be kind enough to speak with her? I can't do it. Just look at how deep it is. I'll sink like a stone, and I'm sure I heard someone talking about a dangerous wavekin. No, I can't. Come now, Lo. It'll be all right. We won't stray far from the shore, remember. And look, here's our adventurer escort. I do apologize. She was looking so forward to this, but the sight of the ocean seems to have awoken some kind of instinctual fear. I just don't know how to reassure her. I'll protect you no matter what. I can fell anything in this ocean with a single strike. Anything happens, I'll be here to fix you up, all right? I'll protect you. You will? You do look like you'd take a shark bite to the face without flinching. Okay. All right. I'll trust Zilly and ride the Moogle. Let's ride the Moogle, baby. I'm heartened to see her fears have been assuaged. Once your own preparations are complete, please give Miss Yvonne the word. The Mographs are ready and waiting. They said these follow a predetermined course, so I don't suppose it'll matter if a novice like me takes the lead. Dilly, I trust you to have our backs. Promise to stay right behind me, okay? You have to promise. Float away on the Watery Wings pleasure cruise, yes. Guess we pick one. Oh no, gave us one. The nice adventurer is right here. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Okay, so it's like a cutscene thing. Look at the scenery. Doesn't the beauty calm your nerves, though? Probably have some kind of confrontation. Level 30 quest, maybe not. Buildings atop the ocean. How do they stop the post from rotting? I wonder. Breeze must feel so nice up there. How different everything is to Gridania. Yvonne, a crab. I've never seen one like that in the 12's Woods rivers. Where I missed it. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. Nice leisurely stroll. Beds on the beach. Now that sounds more my speed. It does right off to the sound of waves. No volume. Swimming classes. Oh, how I would love to learn how to swim, as long as we don't go too deep. Let's do it. Now that we've overcome this, we can do anything together. Oh. Are we supposed to be heading right for that massive ship? That's the Queen something or other? Oh, Yvonne, it's amazing. I'm so glad we came. Oh, that's nice. You had a good time. Glad I could help. Welcome, welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? It was wonderful. The feel of the raft swaying with the leaping waves was exhilarating, and the Queen Lawman is so imposing up close it took my breath away. All the most unusual creatures, and everyone looks to be having such fun playing in the sea. Honestly, you never know she'd been about to run up for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy herself like this. While I'm tempted to go for another ride, following the same route again might get a little stale. Perhaps it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think, Lo? Why, we can do anything you like, even. I'm perfectly home on the high seas now, but maybe nothing too adventurous. An interesting suggestion. If the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise offered different activities, it might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Did the ride over here give you any inspiration? Guide giving information about the local area. Some cold treats to snack on. Small handheld water cannons to drench your companion. Perilous course lined with bombs. But that's actually kind of more my speed, but I think they're probably more into the cold snacks, but water cannons would be fun. Perhaps it would work on the beach, but I don't think I'd be able to relax and enjoy the scenery if someone was firing upon me for the entire cruise. Come on, even. It would be such fun. Don't tell me you're afraid of getting wet. If we have everything set up, we could always tailor the experience for different guests. Perhaps we could offer the water cannons as an advanced option, assuming all participants are willing. Any other ideas? Couldn't possibly be any more fun, so it's the same ones. I guess we'll go through all of them. I mean, wasn't that kind of what she was doing? That sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architecture and fashion of Costa del Sol on the way here. Everything is so unlike Gridania. I'd love to learn more about the ocean flora and fauna, too. I guess a leisurely chat may make the experience even more relaxing, and it seems likely to appeal to visitors unfamiliar with Costa del Sol. Any other ideas? The cold treats. There are sweets made of ice. That sounds perfect in this heat. I wouldn't want to drop them overboard with how the raft sways. Indeed, foodstuffs may not be a good fit for the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise, though a refreshing juice might be just the thing to stay cool and hydrated, so long as we're not prone to spilling. Any other ideas? I feel like juice would be a better idea than like a popsicle or ice cream. Perilous course lined with bombs. Yeah, go through them all. Why not? Yeah. Bombs. Poor Moogles will pop and we'll all be swallowed up by the sea. Moogles will poop. Silly bombs at the Moonfire Faire? Surely not. Don't worry, that's just the adventurer sense of humor. Any other ideas? It couldn't possibly be any more fun. That's given me plenty to think about. Thanks to you three, I'm confident we'll make an even more pleasant pleasure cruise. Come on, Yvonne, let's go and look around the Queen Lawman. Have you seen that giant water slide? Don't you want to get something to eat first? I don't know what they're serving here, but it smells amazing. Sounds like my cue to show our guest around the Queen. Would you mind letting Ermaga know how things went? Ermaga! Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. Let me get my floaty thing. I mean, there wasn't much to that, but they have been putting more effort into the seasonal events lately, it seems, which is a good sign. Not from there. Nice pool and everything. I'm down for it. Whee. We have some water tricks I'm sure we could use if we wanted to. Ermaga! Sounds like those Gridanian lasses had a grand old time. As did you, by the wistful look on your face. No need to ask, friend. Here, I've secured an inflatable Mog craft for you as thanks. The magical limiters have been removed, so you can take a piece of Costa del Sol summer with you wherever you go. Yay, new mount. I know adventurers, which I do, then you're no doubt thinking of all the unlikely and wildly inappropriate places you can ride this beauty. I won't ask, I just remember safety first, you hear? Oh, but before you go floating away to the ends of the universe, it seems like word spreads fast. Fairgoers are clamoring to ride the Watery Wings pleasure cruise. If you the time and inclination to escort some more guests, the help would be more than welcoming. Okay, there's usually 2 quests. Makes sense. Either way, I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. Perhaps I'll even take the old Mobcraft for a spin myself and admire the queen from a more intimate angle. Ha ha ha. Earning your wings, level 30, complete. Seasonal event quest complete. Summertime Drifter, achievement unlocked. Okay, so I guess if we want to just replay and do the thing, because normally there are like 2 quests. There's like one where you get one item and one where you get another. It looks like this is just the same quest over and over. Whoever floats your raft. Is that the one we just did? No. Yeah, okay, here's the second one. Level 30, whoever floats your raft. Their manga is trying to catch your eye. What is this? Pinwheel. Oh, that's just a firework. We'll get 10 of them. Oh, well, we'll check it out. We haven't done the quest. Are you enjoying the fair? Fancy another jaunt on the Watery Wings pleasure cruise? Of course you do. Our man on the coast sent word that some folks turned up looking to ride the Mog crafts, and when they heard they'd be joined by an adventurer, they requested you by name. You know the place, just along the shore from Costa del Sol. Head down there when you're ready and make sure your friends enjoy the ride. Seasonal event quest accepted. Check it out again. Give us another excuse to ride the slide. Which one? Purple. Yay! Can we like pull our weapon or anything? Yay, we got some height on that one. Nice. I'm enjoying that far more than I probably should, to be honest with you. Check out our new mount. Oh, dig it. Dig it. Like all the couchy-like ones. Boom. I'm assuming this is going to be like sort of the same thing again. Thank you for agreeing to escort our next guest. They were quite insistent that you be the one to join them. Maybe the Aliapos are usually around here for these. Their identity, yes, they were quite distinctive. Piratical pair, 3 esteemed figure. Oh, do I get to pick one? Find the Elizan couple, duo Garland defectors, 2 imposing aura. 3 esteemed figures in the Adventurers Guild. This would be these are all like the ones we like hooked up in previous years, I think. Let's see who the 3 esteemed figures in the Adventurers Guild are. We're not going to do all of them. You'll wait but a moment. I'll inform them that their escort has arrived. Yeah, we're not going to do all of them. Yeah. Lovely to see you. Badaron invited Momodi and I to experience the Lenosian summer. As you can see, we're quite enjoying ourselves. Look at Mother Mion got it working, huh? Gul'dan and Gridania are good ways from the sea, so a trip to the coast makes for a nice change of pace. I feel like a young girl again, hey? Another day by the sea is nothing new for old Badaron, so I'll be sitting on the Queen's deck with a flagon of ale for company while you ladies enjoy the cruise. Yeah, I guess you could do them all if you wanted to. It just seems like it's going to take too much time, and I'm just not that interested, honestly. Maybe in my off time. Are you ready to depart? Yeah, we'll do one. I'm also assuming they're all the same except for some dialogue. Sweet of you to suggest I take the front, but I hope I'm not blocking the view. I think I'm none better suited to lead. Besides, I'm happier keeping an eye on things back here. You know, dear, you might need to duck through here. What is an adventurer without a little danger? The reward was better than just a couple of fireworks, and maybe we do it more. How beautiful. If only I could take this view back to the Carline canopy. Shall we commission a painter? I can think of the perfect spot on the quicksand's walls. How novel. Perhaps I should consider setting up something similar for canopy patrons to soak up the forest air. You really do seem to love the sun around here. Might not expect it of a desert girl, but I'm a strong swimmer. Nothing clears the head like a few laps of the Goblet's Palm. In that case, how about a little race? I've swum to the rivers of the 12's Wood since I was a girl, so I can hold my own. Queen Lawman, I do hope Baderon isn't too bored sitting up there all by his lonesome, getting drunk, isn't he? I rather think he would have enjoyed the cruise. He must insist he join us next time. I always pictured the sea as raging and tempestuous. What a delight to find it as gentle side too. A refreshing change of scenery to be sure. Isn't it just lovely? And now I'm dying to sample the Lanashian drinks. Got to be keeping an eye on the competition. Now that I can help you with, and my first flagon were all the finer for the view. Always a pleasure to see friends enjoying themselves, and all the more so when it's in your own backyard. Thanks for showing them the ropes. That's nice. It put some effort into it, at least. Some little cutscenes. Some of the local. Thanks for helping out again. I should have known an adventure of your caliber would be in high demand. Wouldn't surprise me if others come asking for you. Feel free to stop by again if you have time. Whoever floats your raft, complete. Seasonal event quest complete. Yeah, and it seems like you can just do it multiple times and check out the dialogue. Nothing particular or special. I don't suppose they offer a different just more pinwheels. So we will decline that, and that's it. Well, look, they kind of went all out. What's over here? Do we ride the cannons to the other side? All right, we'll take a cannon ride to the other side. Check it out, and that'll be it for this. Nice. Into the pool. Honestly, between the cannon and the pool, I'm down for it. And the slide was nice. All right, we'll leave it there.